All right, so this week, guys, we are going to be reviewing everything that we've learned about circles. So we've kind of learned about these different things all kind of at their own different time. So first looking at diameter and radius, then looking at circumference, then looking at area. This week, we're going to be looking at all three different things kind of together. So I'm going to be providing you guys with this formula sheet, and you just want to refer to that so that you make sure that you're using the right formula for what it is that you're trying to find out. So if you're asked something about radius or diameter, I don't even think we need this formula anymore. You know how to find radius and diameter probably really easily, but here it is anyways. Diameter is radius times 2. If it's a question that's asking you something about circumference, then you need to make sure that you refer to this formula here. So circumference equals pi times diameter. Or if you're given the circumference and that asks you to find the diameter, then you can use this formula. So diameter equals circumference divided by pi. And then if you're given a question about finding the area of a circle, then use this one. Area equals pi r squared, or that means pi times radius. Okay, so I'll be providing this formula sheet for you. This week we're going to be doing questions of all the different types of questions that we've been doing just as a review to kind of finish up what we've learned here. So just refer to it when it's the right type of question. So I'll just go over a couple of basics today. It's a pretty basic review, just to make sure that we have a good understanding of everything. And then moving on in the week, it'll get a little bit more complicated. So say I have here a circle that has radius of, I don't know, say it's 7.8 centimeters. Okay, so what does that mean? Radius means 7.8 centimeters here. And it's asking us for what is the circumference. Okay, well, to do that, all I do, look up here, there's the formula I'm looking for. So circumference is pi times diameter. So don't have the diameter yet. My radius is 7.8, so that means my diameter is going to be 2 times that. So 7.8 times 2 is 15.6. So it's going to be 15.6 centimeters. So I'm going to sub that in here to my formula, 3.14 times 15.6. And what do I get? All right, my circumference is 48.98 centimeters. Okay, so that's how. I'm sure that was really simple for you because we're good at doing circumference, but there's a quick review of that one. And then here's another just quick, easy one. What is the area of a circle with diameter of 50 millimeters? So it's telling us that all the way across the circle, it's 50 millimeters. So we know to find my area, we need this formula here. Area equals pi r squared. So I need to find out what the radius is. I'm given the diameter is 50. Well, I'm sure you guys all know if the diameter is 50, then the radius is just going to be half of that. So half of 50 is 25. So the radius is going to be 25 millimeters. So now I just write down my equation. Area is pi times radius. So it's 3.14 times 25 times 25. Okay, just put that in my calculator here. 25 times 3.14 equals, there we go, 1,962.5 millimeters. And again, it's millimeters squared because I'm talking about an area. Okay, so just quick review. Today should hopefully be pretty easy for us as we just quickly refresh how we do circumference, find radius and diameter, and find area. And then starting next days, it'll get a little bit more complicated as we get into the rest of the review for our week.